Hey you guys, so I just got done with my first official week of workouts. So today is an active recovery day, so it was only 20 minutes long. And I personally, like, one of my tips for you guys, if you're looking for tips, is to actually start your program to where your recovery day is on a Monday, or basically your version of Monday. I just find like Mondays, even though I work from home, Mondays are still my busy day because like Sundays I take off. So Mondays I'm like playing catch up from Sunday and it just feels a little more like chaotic. So I love planning my recovery days on Monday so that it's just kind of like one less thing on my plate and I don't have to be like, oh my God, it's Monday, and like dread it, like a lot of people do. So today was active recovery day. Loved it. So it's 20 minutes long. The first half of it was actually really cool. It was basically going over all the moves that we've done throughout the week, but really slowing them down. So focusing on which muscles you should be working, where the different twerk or whatever you should be feeling. I'm not sure if that's the right word. It's been a while since I've been in school, guys, but that you're feeling in your core when you're doing moves rather than just like using your arms and legs. And yeah, just really focusing in on like balance and form and all that good stuff. So I really enjoyed slowing things down since from day one, you're kind of just like, go, go, go. So it's nice to kind of have that check-in and be like, how is my form? Am I turning in the right places? Am I lifting my toes? Like, am I feeling that in my obliques? And really ask yourself those questions. And also the last 10 minutes was stretching, and oh my gosh, you guys, it felt so good. I'm actually less sore the second half of the week than I was like the first half of the week, but still like that stretching, like I was feeling it, especially like across my back and shoulders and chest, like are really tired. And actually, I think I mentioned this before, but I actually have like a little tear in my glute that I'm still nursing from a little while ago. So yeah, it felt good to just kind of be mindful of the point where I shouldn't go past with that. So yeah, today was really all about like getting in touch with my body, and I'm a big fan of that. And I might even spend some time later foam rolling. I have a foam roller, and that really helps with like lactic acid buildup and just helps like release all the tension in your fascia so that you're kind of like loose and like Gumby and like ready to go. So it was really good. As far as the nutrition plan, I think I mentioned this yesterday too, but Anthony and I are going to be a little more flexible about it. We mentioned how we were going to add not intentionally, but basically allow a little more meat into our diets just as it plays a role in convenience, basically. So like if we make food on the weekend and we have leftovers, we're not going to like avoid eating it during the week because we're not eating meat. So we're going to allow a little bit of flexibility, but still be adding in a few vegan dinners a week. And then of course, like our breakfasts and lunches are pretty much naturally vegan. It's just our habit now. But yeah, it was just kind of like stressing us out, trying to like obsessively figure out new recipes to make. So that's what's going to work for us going through this program. So that's what we're going to do. We're just like listening to our bodies. And also, I want to make this a pleasant experience. I don't want to be stressing my way through this challenge. That's not going to be conducive to my goals. That's not going to be conducive to my life. So I need to keep a positive attitude. And part of that is finding ways to make this easy on me and easy on Anthony. And so that's what we decided. And so our meal plan for today is like, well, actually, I haven't I'll have to go look at my meal plan, but I already had my Shaco for breakfast, and then I have my salad for lunch, and then we're going to do, we're supposed to have whole wheat pasta, but I'm gluten-free, so we found this really clean, like, veggie pasta. So we'll be doing a veggie pasta with my grandma's homemade meat sauce that I made over the weekend. So it's super easy. I'll just have to boil up some noodles and, microwave some sauce, and we'll be good to go. So it doesn't have to be super complicated. It's just a matter of figuring out the recipes you enjoy that are clean and within the meal plan, and then just making them in bulk, and that's our biggest tip is just to cook. When you cook dinner, make sure you're cooking enough dinner that it's 2 or 3 nights worth of dinner, and then repeat those days throughout the week to just kind of simplify the meal plan portion. So I do feel like this week we have it a little more dialed in, but we'll see how it goes moving forward. But yeah, anyway, I'm really enjoying this process. I feel much more at peace this week. I'm like, okay, I get the workouts, I get the meal plan. My challenge group opened up today, so I opened that up this morning and I already have people participating, so that always gets me like amped up just to see people like excited to get results and people like starting their workouts and giving me their feedback. So yeah, and I mention it in the caption all the time, but if you guys are interested in joining us, you always have an open invitation to my challenge groups. You're going to need to contact me via email at brittjasperson@yahoo.com. So it's BRIT JASPERSON, Britt Jasperson at yahoo.com. And we can chat about all the details, all the different components of the program, all the different components of the challenge group, the price, everything you guys need to know. I'm an open book. So feel free to contact me if this is something you want to be a part of. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.